Welcome back to Black and Beat Bike Update, the channel where we dive deep into the newest and most unique machines on 2 and sometimes 3 wheels. Today we are taking a close look at something that breaks away from the traditional motorcycle mold, the 2026 Piaggio MP3 530. This is not just another scooter, it's a 3-wheeled maxi scooter that has been refined year after year and now arrives with features that push technology, safety, and comfort into an entirely different class. So sit back, because we're going to explore every angle of this futuristic commuter. When you first see the Piaggio MP3 530 in person, the design immediately makes a statement. From the front it carries that unmistakable twin-wheel stance, with 2 wheels set close together providing unmatched stability. The face is aggressive and modern, with sleek LED headlights and a sharp nose line that gives it a very European, automotive-inspired appearance. Air intakes are integrated neatly, and the bodywork flows around the wheels in a way that feels almost futuristic. Unlike older MP3s that looked a little bulky, this generation feels sleeker, more aerodynamic, and more premium. Riders who want something that turns heads at every traffic light will definitely appreciate the road presence of this machine. Moving to the side profile, the MP3 looks muscular and substantial. The long wheelbase, stretched seat, and layered body panels give it the silhouette of a true maxi scooter rather than a compact city bike. You immediately notice how the footboards are wide, providing comfortable leg positions for both upright commuting and more relaxed touring. The 530 badge sits proudly on the fairing, reminding you that this is the top of the MP3 lineup, packing the most powerful engine Piaggio has ever placed in this family. The alloy wheels, the subtle detailing along the sides, and the way the rear suspensions are tucked in highlight how much design attention went into making this machine stylish while remaining practical. Looking from the back, the story continues with a strong automotive vibe. The taillight is a modern LED strip that runs clean across the rear, making it look more like a compact car than a scooter. The wide rear seat promises comfort for a passenger, with sturdy grab handles and a backrest option available. Under the seat there is space for 2 helmets, a feature that shows how much Piaggio thinks about real daily usability. Exhaust design is cleaner than before, with a metallic finish that gives the scooter a sportier edge when viewed from behind. It is big, it is bold, and it signals clearly that this is not an entry-level scooter, it's a serious piece of transport technology. Underneath all that design sits the heart of the bike, a 530cc single-cylinder high-performance engine. Piaggio calls it the HPE, or high-performance engine, and it's liquid-cooled, Euro 5 compliant, and optimized to deliver strong torque and efficient power. Riders get around 44 horsepower at 7,250 revolutions per minute and about 50 Nm of torque at just over 5,000 revolutions per minute. For a scooter, those numbers are very impressive, and on the road they translate into smooth acceleration, confident overtakes, and effortless highway cruising. The electronic fuel injection keeps the throttle response crisp, while the overall refinement of the engine makes it comfortable for longer rides without vibration fatigue. Performance is where the MP3 530 separates itself from every other scooter in the market. Thanks to the dual front-wheel design, you can lean into corners like a motorcycle, but with far more stability. Rain, rough tarmac, or painted lines don't unsettle it the way a traditional 2-wheeler might. Piaggio has also equipped this machine with multiple riding modes: Eco, Comfort, and Sparta, so you can adapt the power delivery to match your mood or your fuel-saving goals. Add in traction control, ABS, and a blind spot detection system, and suddenly you're talking about technology you usually find in cars rather than scooters. There's even a reverse gear with rear camera assist in some trims, making parking or maneuvering this nearly 280-kilogram scooter surprisingly easy. Out on the road, the MP3 530 feels planted and secure. Acceleration is quick enough for city traffic and strong enough to cruise comfortably at highway speeds. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps without losing composure, and the 3-wheel setup gives you confidence even on wet or uneven surfaces. Braking performance is solid too, with dual discs at the front and a single disc at the rear, all supported by advanced ABS. For riders who might be stepping up from smaller scooters or even switching from a car, This setup provides peace of mind and confidence from day one. The digital TFT display keeps everything modern, showing riding information, mode selections, and even smartphone connectivity options. Practicality has always been the strength of the MP3, and the 2026 model continues that tradition with large storage under the seat, glove compartments, and a comfortable seating position for both rider and passenger. Fuel economy remains competitive despite the larger engine, thanks to efficient tuning and selectable riding modes. Now let's talk about prices. Depending on the market, the Piaggio MP3 530 Exclusive is usually positioned as a premium maxi scooter, often sitting well above mid-range bikes in cost. In Europe it is expected to retail in the ballpark of 12 to 14,000 euros, while in markets like the US or Asia prices can vary with taxes and import duties. That makes it a serious investment. But what you're paying for is not just transport, it's advanced technology, unique styling, and a ride experience no other scooter delivers. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Piaggio MP3 530 is a machine for riders who want something practical yet futuristic, safe yet exciting, and distinctive in every sense of the word. It's not meant for budget commuters, and it's not a machine for riders who crave raw sport bike performance. Instead, it is a premium mobility solution for people who want comfort, technology, and a truly unique design that sets them apart on the road. If you want a scooter that blends motorcycle thrills with car-like stability, this is the one to consider. That wraps up our detailed look at the Piaggio MP3 530. If you enjoyed this review and want more deep dives into the latest bikes and scooters from around the world, make sure to subscribe to Black & Beat Bike Update and hit the bell so you never miss a ride. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and I'll see you in the next update.